everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. Time is ticking for the start of football season. Over in Starkville, first-year head coach Joe Moorhead has led what he said is a very productive fall camp. Saturday scrimmage was very indicative of that, and he told us just exactly what positions have stood out the most.
Now, I think each position has had its moments, but I think relative to either the outside or program's questions that needed to be answered, I've been very pleased with the development of the wide receiver crew, and very excited with our D-line, obviously. And we're going to be battle tested up front on the O-line, get to go against these guys every day. Coach Baker does an unbelievable job. Play with a great motor, very physical, run game, pass game. So I think those are two areas that kind of stood out.
Time to talk Ole Miss special teams. The Rebels losing two of their best in Gary Wunderlich and Will Gleason last season, leaving a group of young guys fighting for their positions. So far, sophomore Mac Brown secured the punter spot to replace Gleason and talked about how the competition is sizing up.
Everyone's just fighting for spots right now, and got some new guys, Spencer, Cole, JUCO punter, he just came in, he's battling for another kickoff spot, and everyone's just kind of working hard and trying to fill in some big shoes that those older guys left for us. Luke Logan has, he got a couple kicks in last year and he did really well throughout those. This year he just kind of came in with that mindset that he wants to be the guy, and he's proven that so far. He's really battling hard with it. Isaac and Pat are also battling right there with him. But right now Luke's kicking the ball really well, and looking forward to a good season.
The New Orleans Saints have released veteran running back Terrence West after signing him back in June as a possible replacement for Mark Ingram during his 4-game suspension. West didn't live up to third-year pro Jonathan Williams and rookie Boston Scott in the race for backup running back this summer. The fifth-year player began his career with the Cleveland Browns, played for the Titans and Ravens, and he has 7 carries for 36 yards in the preseason. The best year of his NFL career came in 2016 when he ran for 774 yards, but he had just 138 last year. According to multiple sources, the NFL will hold a conference call on Wednesday to discuss the league's new helmet rule. The new rule prevents players from lowering their head to initiate and make contact with the helmet on an opponent in an attempt to lower the chances of serious head injuries. Now, that rule will still stand, but the committee will meet to clarify some of the questions that have risen during the first few weeks of the preseason, because there have been quite a bit. The FedEx Cup playoffs begin on Thursday in New Jersey, and with 2,000 FedEx Championship points on the line, the Northern Trust Open will be a do-or-die event for many of the PGA's finest. Tiger Woods won the FedEx Cup in 2007 and 2009, and he's back again this year, ranked 20th in the standings. But he knows that 3 full weeks of playoffs won't be easy on his back.
Yeah, well, I'm committed to playing the first 3 right now, and that should get me into Atlanta. And then on the backside is obviously the Ryder Cup. So, yeah, that is a lot of golf. And I was explaining to you guys, back in Akron, this is about pacing myself and making sure I don't practice too much, don't overdo it, and make sure my training schedule goes well. And that's one of the harder things is this year is trying to find the right balance. And as the summer has gone on, I've gotten better and felt better. And this is a pretty important stretch.
And one thing I think a lot of people like about Tiger, he doesn't try to hold back. He says exactly that it is going to be hard for him the next possibly 6 weeks.
Right.
If he lasts through all the playoffs.
Being realistic.
Yeah.
It's true. But he's come so far. I mean, really.
It should be interesting to see how he does.
Yeah.
And hopefully that back doesn't act up too
It holds up.
badly.
Yeah. I think everybody can agree. It's more fun when he's feeling good.
Yes.
And has a good shot at it.
And it's good for the ratings.
It's
Indeed.
definitely good for the ratings.